We are here inside the Union Colony Civic Center in our gorgeous large space right in front of the stage, talking about the perfect stocking stuffer for this holiday season. Tickets are on sale now for the entire spring semester for the Union Colony Civic Center. Rachel, I know this is a bigger and better lineup than we've had in a while. We've got a lot to talk about today.
Yep.
So tell me, what's coming in the spring?
So I'm going to divide it by month or attack it by month just because there's a lot going on. We've got 10 shows lined up right now.
Okay, settle in.
And there is such a wide variety. I think that's the most exciting part is music, theater, performance.
Stand-up, you mentioned
Stand-up,
earlier. Yeah.
musicals. I mean, the whole lineup's chock full of it. So
Awesome.
it's pretty exciting. And it's going to kick off in January with Chanticleer.
Okay.
And if you're not familiar with Chanticleer,
I'm not, so.
well, let me tell you. It's an all-male chorus, and they are mainly known for their Renaissance performances. So think your most classical choir.
Yeah, large
performance.
Gothic church, a choir full of singing.
But
yeah.
not just any normal like high school choir. These are Grammy award-winning. This is a Grammy award-winning group. So take high school choir and knock it up a few levels.
Yeah,
That's
quite
the-
a few levels.
that's
No
six.
offense to high school choirs.
No offense. We were both in high school choir.
Yes, that's true.
But just probably one of the highest level choral experiences that you would have. And I think it's the perfect time frame. January.
It's very atmospheric.
Yes,
Yeah.
just it fits in with the season, and they don't just live in the Renaissance. You know, they do jazz, they do new performances, new songs. So I would say for those who love the choir type of performance, I would get ticket for this show for sure. But there's a lot else going on. So let's dive into February. It's going to start out with Johnny Cash, the official concert experience.
This one is really cool. We were talking about this before we started.
Yeah. So if you are a Johnny Cash fan, this is going to be, so the screen will be down. You will be seeing him from old shots of the Johnny Cash show, singing favorites like Folsom Prison Blues, Ring of Fire, I Walk the Line, but there will also be a live band and performers on stage in perfect sync with Johnny's performance. And they'll also be doing interpretations of those songs as well, which I think is pretty cool. Just a really immersive Johnny Cash authentic experience.
Yes, behind the scenes, we were talking before, this is produced by his family, and so you know you're getting the good stuff. This is professional caliber, people you can really trust with the experience.
And we know there's some diehard Johnny Cash fans out there, so definitely make sure you hit up this one. The next one is Stomp. If you haven't heard of Stomp before, oh my goodness, just think of percussion, but not anything
Trash
normal.
can lids, broom sweeps.
I mean, they mention like Zippo lighters, hubcaps, garbage cans, but it's just incredible music.
Yes.
If you are a music aficionado, or if you just really like good percussion or immersive experiences, go to this show. It's amazing. I would highly recommend it.
Stomp has been running in New York City for decades now, and so we've got a little bit of New York coming here.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. So the next one, the Marshall Tucker Band, they are known as the Progressive Southern Rock Band, and they've been doing this for 50 years.
Yeah, we were saying if you know, you know. If
Yeah.
you're a fan, you're a fan. So they'll be here.
Yep. So that's next. And then to wrap up February is Airplay. And I think this show is also really cool because it's another like immersive theater experience. It's part comedy, part sculpture, part circus, theater, and good for the entire family.
Yep, puppetry, Cirque du Soleil, really inventive sort of dance interpretations with props. It's going to be so cool.
Right. So going into March, it's going to kick off with Keeler and Company. So that's Garrison Keeler, Prudence Johnson, and Dan, I'm going to say Chouinard.
We don't know.
I don't
Look it
know.
up
Dean
online.
McGraw. This is a show about stand-up, storytelling, audience song, and poetry. And Garrison Keeler is accompanied by a pianist and a vocalist for just a really great comedic and
Yeah, I think if this one
entertainment
is like
experience.
good for an NPR fan, if you appreciate sort of a little bit of everything,
I
this
love
is the
that.
show for you.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
a great summary, Becca. So we're very excited about the next one.
Yes.
Bringing in another musical. It has Come From Away. Just a great short summary of this show is after 9/11, there was a small town in Newfoundland that opened its home to 7,000 stranded travelers, and that's the basis of the show. Just amazing musical numbers, very powerful emotional performance. I've only heard amazing things about this show.
And it is won Tonys. You know it's a legit experience. It's a Broadway classic that we're going to have right here at the Union Colony Civic Center.
And then following that, there is a Tony Award-winning director or playwright, Rupert Holmes, who created a play called All Things Equal: The Life and Trials of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if you love notorious RBG, this one's for you. I am excited.
And a straight theater performance. Oh my goodness. Yes. Theater fans, come and see these two shows. Now let's wrap up. Kicking off with a bang for this semester.
Yeah, we're closing strong.
Rick Springfield, guys. Come on. Jesse's Girl, Don't Talk to Strangers, An Affair of the Heart. That's what's closing this amazing lineup.
Yeah, heading into summer. I'm so excited. I think what is really cool to me is you said Tony multiple times, Tony winning, Grammy winning. I mean, we have got some of the best artists across genres, across performing arts disciplines, all coming here in just a short couple of months. So no matter what you like, the Union Colony Civic Center has something for you.
And you're going to want to stay in the loop, so be sure to go to ucstars.com, sign up for the newsletter. You'll hear first if there's any new performances coming. But for ticket information and all you need to go, ucstars.com.